tell me 5 things that new starters really struggle with.
Okay, so I'd say firstly is finding the time for exercise, then finding the time to make healthy meals,
Yeah,
and then being efficient and effective with with their actual exercise time, so knowing what to do in that time that they've got. Um, Also, drinking enough water
right, right. Yeah, yeah,
and eating enough protein.
right.
So they're the 5 things that I'd say new people struggle with.
You know what? I wouldn't say that I'm new, um, but I struggle with all 5 of them. Um, because one, with my job, um, I don't really get a chance to um, pass the water as much as I would like. So because I don't pass as much, I don't drink as much.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've had that with I've got that with one client actually. He's a plumber, and he said he doesn't want to use the toilet in his customer's house.
Yeah,
So yeah, that was going to be a bit of a challenge for him, because you're right. That's the one downfall for being healthily hydrated, is that you need to obviously go to the toilet regularly. But that's a small price to pay for having good health.
yeah, yeah. And the other thing I struggle with is um, meal planning, having enough time to prepare a healthy meal.
Yeah,
I struggle with all 5 of these things.
all 5 of those things.
I mean, let's go over them once again.
Yeah. Okay. So the 5 things were yeah, time for exercise.
Yeah,
Okay, because everybody's busy, especially working parents.
yeah,
And then time to make the healthy food, because obviously being fit and healthy is not just about exercise; it's about what we're putting into our bodies.
yeah,
And then being effective with the time that you've got for exercise. So knowing what to do in that precious time that you've got. People struggle; they're not really sure. They just they get a bit lost there. And then it's the 2 nutrition things that I mentioned. So the water, being hydrated, and then having the right amount of protein in their diet.
yeah. These are real struggles. I can say you've hit the nail on the head with that one, because every single one of them I find challenging, because of my work, being busy, finding the right time to put in the workout, also knowing what workout to do, what meals to have. Yeah, it is a real struggle. So how can new starters overcome these issues that we struggle with?
Okay, so the first one then, so finding time for exercise. It needs to be scheduled into your diary. So I recommend scheduling the exercise session time into your diary like you would any other important commitment.
Yeah,
First thing,
scheduling.
planning. You need to plan those sessions into your diary weekly.
Right.
Yeah. Um, the second thing, for the healthy meals, finding time to make healthy meals, is just start small. Just pick some simple healthy meals that you would enjoy and you can make quickly. And then make sure you've always got the ingredients available for those meals.
Yep.
Okay, so second one. So third one, knowing how to make the most use out of your precious time for exercise. So I would then utilise the many resources that we've got available to us. So you could hire a personal trainer or a coach, or you could, there's plenty of plans you can buy online, or not even buy. There's lots of free exercise sessions that you can do that you can just access online, and also or going to classes if there's any classes in your local area. They're going to know what those people who are running the classes are going to know more about fitness and exercise than you. So
yeah.
good plan. So in terms of the water then, my recommendation is always have your water bottle to hand. Always have it to hand. And then again, think about scheduling drinking to the clock. So scheduling time in to drink water. So say you're working towards 2 or 3 litres a day. So I have 3 litres a day. That's what I work to as a minimum. More if I'm doing exercise.
Right.
So I will have 1 bottle in the morning before I leave the house, and then I'll have 1 at lunch, and then 1 mid-afternoon, and then 1 before the evening. So then I know that I've had those 3 litres a day. So scheduling your water drinking sessions into your diary again, and making that part of your daily routine. So then the last one, getting enough protein is, so then planning. So you need to plan all your meals around a lean protein source.
Right.
So think about how many meals you're going to have a day. If that's 3, most people it's 3, breakfast, lunch and dinner, but you may have snacks too. So when you're planning your meals, start with the protein source. So think, okay, I'm going to have, for breakfast, I'm going to have eggs, and I'm going to have eggs with toast or eggs with whatever you're going to have it with. For lunch, I'm going to have a chicken breast with this, that, and the other, or any particular protein source, and the same for your dinner. And then if you're thinking about snacks too, just think what snacks have got protein in, and then plan your snacks around those protein sources.
It sounds like, there's lots of planning involved. Lots of planning.
Yeah, well, it's like the saying goes, fail to prepare, prepare to fail.
Yeah.
That's as simple as it is. Sorry?
To plan to fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Yeah, or fail to plan to fail.
Yeah. I mean, because on every single point that will bring difficulty, the answer is basically have a plan to deal with it.
Yeah, but in time, it will become a habit, and that's ultimately what you want. To live a healthy life. It's what you do in your daily routine that's most important. Not that one exercise session a week. It's what you do daily that's the most important thing. So these things need to become a habit, part of your lifestyle. So your lifestyle revolves around weekly exercise activity, being adequately hydrated, eating enough protein. That just becomes part of your lifestyle.
So you're almost on a path to success that's automatic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's. Thanks for watching our video. Share and like this video. Join our mailing list. The link is in the description, and we would love to hear from you. Get to know what is it you want to find out next. Leave your comment below.